Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition, as we are now into the Throne of Bhaal expansion. Yes, indeed. Final, most difficult chapter that we have looked forward to in all this time. So, Queen Elasim has bid us talk to these heads over here, but before we do that, there were some levels that we needed to hand out because we couldn't do so before we finished the chapter before. Let us do that now. Nothing here. And some more hit points. That is not all that interesting. Right, only Mass Ray is dead for you. And I guess that's the last of the skills you get. I sincerely hope I will never need to use that particular ability. Bring up to 5 members back to life. Yeah, I hope I never have to use that. Let's see, did you gain any new spell slots? You did not. Wasn't expecting you to, but would have been nice. Alright, and you leveled up your fighter. And so don't see if you got anything out of that, but let's check your abilities. Let's get you implosion. Sure, we can fit that in somewhere. And that's another spell like this. Obviously, you didn't get another spell slots, and I don't think I missed you getting any. Your next druid level spell will be some time away. We'll get another fighter level before then. Right, so nobody else is close to leveling at this stage, right? Not particularly. I mean, Jan is sort of close, and Wilson isn't too far off, but we'll see. Alright, let us continue. Right, so not these heads. The spirits of the forest await. Check your possessions and spells. Once you are prepared, whatever may come, click on the stone heads to speak to the gods. Right, so they also gave me a Amulet of Seldarine. Saving throw +1, magic resistance +10. That is a nice thing. A level 2 wizard spell. Well, is that still worth it? I would need to lose one of these. I barely use any of these. So saving throws, magic resistance. Yeah, let's do that. And do you have a necklace? Armor class, saving throws, that's probably better. Shield amulet, I never use it. I never use it. And that's such a pity. So much stuff in here that I should really put to use, but never do. Right, and you can hold on to that. Give you this amulet. Probably more use on you. And we'll just toss this in the bag. Right, so that gives you another spell, which I should probably give, but I'm not gonna rest for it, so. You know, power word sleep probably has some uses. I can remember to use them. Right.
Jon Janssen at your service.
Yes.
Well, I am expecting a little bit of a tussle here, so.
Aha! The trap is set. Of course.
The wheels of prophecy ere turn. Korion's ward hath come. Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold. That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn. The rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. False servant deceived. 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Bhaal knows death and destruction. The face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of Bhaal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Oh, great. We are not in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Right, my trap is still here. Here I will wait. Really?
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
And just who are you?
All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other ball spawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
You can try if you like. I'm no ordinary ball spawn. No, neither am I.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Baal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations. The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death. It has already been decided. I am Ilasera the Quick, child of Bhaal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
I can, and you are a fool to think otherwise.
We shall see.
Something you need. Pardon, turnip reflex. Yes?
Nature's servant awaits.
What'll it be?
You need my skills, I see.
I was not quite expecting you to have no protections.
I stand amongst the righteous. Hell's fury upon you all!
Alright, Wilson, if you would be so kind. Spin to win.
You sound like Golodar.
I await your need.
At your order.
Dang it, he got away.
I greet you, Godchild. You who are of divine blood. I have awaited you.
And just who are you?
I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the paths and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully. Our own servant, who was the mortal Alondo, spake the truth that became prophecy. It tells of your coming and of all the others who are the progeny of Bhaal. The spark of the divine rests within all of Bhaal's children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, Godchild.
Aid me? How?
I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, Godchild. Aid in your education. You who are most unready to assume your destiny.
What do you mean by that?
I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in your blood. When you were last in your sire's realm, Godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power. You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. I will make certain.
What do you know about my power?
Power comes with knowledge, Godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.
So, you have finally arrived. I have been waiting for you.
Sarevok. By the sacred Earls of Sylvanas, is there no end to you? Must your foundness be stamped out only to return evermore? What can you want with us? Silence. I have waited for Leon, and my words are for him only. Sarevok, didn't I kill you for the last time in hell? You did indeed. Although that was no fault of mine, it was you that summoned me then, even if the words were my own. I have done nothing but attempt to reform myself since. As you will recall, it is your will that shapes our father's realm, whether you are aware of what you do or not. I myself am nothing now but a shadow you see before you. That doesn't explain what you're doing here. I wish to make a deal, naturally. I've little to lose, dear brother, and plenty to gain. As do you. And I have waited in your home a considerable time to parley with you. My home? What are you talking about? You do not know where you are, do you? You did not come here on purpose? Ha ha ha! What a bitter irony this is. You who stumble about nearly blind to your true power continue to survive, while I, Sarevok, am reduced to this. Ah, very well, Leon, I shall tell you where you are. You are within our father's abyssal realm, brother. A plane that once ruled by Bhaal and now shaped by the taint present in your soul, but no longer present in mine. You have been here before. This is a cocoon of sorts. A miniature version of our father's larger realm, sort of a plane within a plane. I assume your mind formed it to protect you from the power of this place. Rather ingenious, dear brother. I wouldn't have thought you had it in you. Regardless, I spotted it forming and guessed at its purpose. So I came here and waited, knowing that eventually you would come, and then we could discuss my deal. Deal? Well, spank me silly and call me a rutabaga. This fella must be some kind of merchant indeed to be bargaining long after he's dead. It's a bit like my old Uncle Sailbottom. Jan, my nephew, he boasted one day, I'm going to continue making money long after I'm dead. And he did too. Then gold apiece for each of his fillings and 20 for his left foot. Don't ask. What do you think I would want, dear brother? I wish to exist. I wish to be alive again. You can do that. The smallest fraction of your soul, brother, given freely with the taint of our dead father within it, that would recreate my flesh, restore my mortality. Sarevok would live again. And what would I be getting in return for this? There is knowledge of how to leave this plane of yours, Leon. That is one thing I can give you, although I did not know that when I came here. Now, what I offer you is knowledge that is much more relevant, something that dates back to my mortal days when I was gaining power within the Iron Throne, something that you will find most intriguing. I know where your destiny lies, Leon. I know where you must go to find it. Search about on your own, and it will soon be too late. The time of the old prophecies upon us, or upon you at least. What say you? And just how did you come by this supposed knowledge? I gathered much of the old lore when I was alive, my brother. As you will recall, it was my goal to assume the mantle of our father. I am dead, perhaps, but that lore still holds true. For you. And just what do you intend to do with your new life? I do not know. Avoid crossing you, dear brother, certainly that. My ambition was everything once. Now that the taint is gone, I am unsure, but I wish to live. What say you? Yeah, the other answers just make him pretty much repeat the same thing, so very well, I'll agree to your demands. Now, of course, if I had Imoen with me, I could convince her to give a piece of her soul instead. She's not here. So I have cheated death. Thank you, dear brother. No gift could please me more.
I live, flesh and blood and bone. I am alive! I swore I would scratch and crawl my way back into the world of the living, and I have done it!
Not truly dead, not truly alive. This thing is an abomination, Leon. It's not even undead. I hope you know what you're doing. Though my sword and armor have not appeared. No matter. Without the Bhaal essence to challenge their powers, they are of little use. I shall make do without them, as I did once did. Thank you, Leon. I am pleased. I held up my side of the bargain, Sarevok. Now tell me what you know. The first thing I shall tell you is of how to leave this pocket plane that you have created. It is an extension of your will, Leon. It exists because you need it to exist. It is the plane which creates the portal out, but it will not take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be, or rather, where you believe you need to be. I cannot give you the ability to make this plane create such a portal. There are many barred passages in this plane of yours that I know little of. One, however, I can open, and beyond it lies what you seek. Watch. Alright. So there's an aspect of myself beyond that room.
Yes?
Enter that room and face your challenge, Leon. It will be difficult. You may not want to do it alone. There is a spirit here which can summon those companions you require for your party, if you require such. Regardless, once you have completed that challenge, you will be able to leave this plane of yours. It does not, however, take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be. And as I said, I know where that is.
In my youth, I spent much of my time looking into the old lore of the dead Bhaal priesthood. I unearthed one of the old prophecies from an uncooperative sect of Sarevok, one that spoke extensively of this time now upon us. The Sword Coast will run red with blood, yes. But the battles will culminate in a great struggle within a city to the south, the Tetherian city of Saradush. It is there that you must go, where the first step of the prophecy will unfold.
And then what will happen? Then the future begins. Then we will all see just how much of a role you are to play in this conflict, and if you can live up to your sire's heritage. So are you still a child of Bhaal or not? No. Bhaal's essence left me as I died, and that which has been given to me now maintains my mortality only. Some might still consider me a Bhaal spawn, but it is solely a matter of history and memory. Then I shall go take my challenge now. Before you go, I have one more thing to ask of you, Leon. Take me with you. What? I was sure that the old prophecies centered around me. Even if that's no longer the case, I know more about them than perhaps anyone. I can help you, Leon, with the challenge in that room and more. Of course, I do this for no selfless reason. There is power in your wake, Leon. I am sure I am not the first to tell you this, and there is no better opportunity for me elsewhere. Besides, you defeated me long ago. You have earned my respect. Think of it, Leon. Brother and brother, side by side. And what use might you be to me? Aside from the knowledge I retain, I am a warrior of no small ability. You fought me, Leon, you would know. I have only become stronger for my time in hell. Under one such as you, I would be greater still. I don't have room for you in my party even if I wanted to take you. Then leave one of your lackeys here in your plane for you to return when you require them, or leave me in this place until I am needed. I intend on seeing what occurs with you, so I will wait. How would I know you wouldn't betray me at the first opportunity? I will take an oath to follow you, my brother, if that will satisfy you. Here in this place such an oath would have power. Like Aegeus, I could not betray you. I might return for you later, perhaps you can swear an oath then. As you wish. Shall wait for your return, Leon. Remember, the challenge may be difficult. Consider summoning companions to your side. Right, first we want to have a look at the loot dropped.
Saspinar is good servant. Oh, yes!
Right, so dagger +1, scimitar +1. All meaningless stuff, really. Composite longbow. Sylvan chain +2. Let's see, that is, I think, similar to the other armor we had. Probably not better than... you can't use it. Not usable by Druid, Mage, Monk, Shaman. Alright, so... really you would be the only one, and it would be an improvement, I guess. It is, however, quite heavy. And I don't intend for you to be on the front lines. Also the cheetah. We already have two of those. And unfortunately, I don't think I can give it to anyone else. And I kind of like the boots where they are as they are, so... to the bag. King of the Princess. Staff Spear. Dagger +2, container is full. Alright, Wilson will hold on to it then. Spear +1. Ring of the Princess. I think everyone has... no, you don't have rings. But I think you can't have rings. No, because of the magical equipment. I prefer the rings you have on you, and I can't give you rings. You all have equipment that is already better than what you currently have. That's just a helmet. I don't need these arrows. Right, so this will go onto the pile.
I am ready to act.
Well, that's... heal up a little bit.
I wouldn't.
And I do want to have a bit of a look at these companions that I can summon. Greetings to you, child of Bhaal. I'm an aspect of your fate, the thread that leads you unerringly along your destiny. In a way, I am part of you. An aspect of my fate? Can you tell me of the future? I only follow the strands of fate that you weave with others, child. You tug at the entire pattern of the tapestry, such is the strength of your own destiny. You also enter threads of many, threads that touch you and get woven around you and cut short, dead where future ended. Such is also your fate. So can you help me or not? I cannot touch your own thread, child, nor can I tell you where it leads. I can, however, alter the threads of those who are intertwined closely with your own, those whose destinies are tied to yours. Meaning what exactly? There are those who are tied to your fate and your future, whether they know it or not. If their threads are within my reach, I can bring them to this place. You can bring people here. If they are meant to be part of your future, yes. They will fall into your wake because their fates are tied to yours. Right, so anyone I have met, potentially, or not met, because see, I have never talked to Dawn, but I have seen him, so I guess these are all the companions possible. But none of them really matter because I don't care about any of them. Because none of them have the requisite alignment aside from CERN, but I don't want him. And Erdelis, I believe, but also not the skill set I need because we already have a bard in our party. Yoshimo, though, is an exception to the rule. I cannot do as you ask, Child of Bhaal. The one you seek is dead and thus forever beyond my reach. His thread no longer connects with yours. Never mind, I can't think of anyone else. No, I have my final party here. They will stay with me.
Something you need.
And so I did regain my powers, but I did not regain my ability to cast minor healing and all that. I completely forgot to blow my flute during the fight with Irenicus.
Yes?
But then again, I didn't really need it. So much stuff that I didn't really need.
I shall go forth at your command. Whatever I can do to help.
Alright, let's have a talk with Sespinar.
Shiny one. Hello?
Hello, yourself?
I am the little butler for the Great Bhaal. Oh, yes! Or I was. It has been very lonely for me. No more master to serve for a very long time. Until now, that is.
Are you implying that I am your master now?
You did be calling me hero, Great One. You did be creating me again. Sespinar would be pleased to be your butler. Oh, yes.
What use have I for a butler? What exactly do you do?
Oh, I does clean things. I goes and I collects the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes.
The shiny ones?
Yes, oh, yes. Call on me you may. Use my recipes for you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have I. Sespinar gladly serve the Great One. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Sure, go ahead and show me what you can do.
Ooh! Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Huh? Sword that burns? Have cream for that.
You has the flaming sword of Angurvadal. Needs liquid mercury and maybe, 10,000 GP. If you get all that, I has really good recipe.
I keep looking. You should maybe clean pack more often.
I'm working on it.
Ooh. Holy Avenger sword, huh? Nice.
There is pommel jewel called Eye of Tyr. You find it, and I can use recipe on Holy Avenger. Oh yes, but you has no has it right now. So, oh well.
Okay. I keep looking through stuff. Baal had one of these. Used to pick key plots. No manners he.
You has Dagger of the Star and 5-star sapphires. Ooh, with 5,000 GP I could make it better. Sure, let's see what it does.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes! Lots of goodies to find, lots to collect.
Alright, so now we gained the Dagger of the Star plus 5. With the Star Sapphires encrusting its hilt, Small Blade is one of the most dangerous weapons in the realm. Yeah, you can't get much better than plus 5. Of course, I don't have anyone that uses daggers, but you know, it's a nice trophy. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all then. Bye.